Hello everyone. As part of the MaM-A-Thon weekend starting Friday and ending Sunday, I thought I'd take you on a journey to Waupon to visit Stephen Avery. I hope you enjoy the ride, and as always, Stacey Seabrook is nearby. This is the Manitowoc River coming in from Lake Michigan, and you'll notice in the background a submarine as part of an important museum for the town.
The scales of justice can erode.
This is 8th Street, the main street of Manitowoc, leading across the opening bridge and all the way up to the courthouse. To the right is the Bernstein's candy store, which is well known to you all.
We live on Avery Road.
This is Washington Street, and it leads to the Manitowoc Courthouse at the top of 8th Street. In the front is the area where this year's rally will be held. Outside the courthouse, Washington Street turns down 8th Street, and across the road for those thirsty rally-goers is the courthouse pub, partly fueled by the building behind. While this is a road trip to Waupon, we can't leave the courthouse without a visit inside and to remember the plight of Brendan Dassey. I will let the images and Stacey's music tell the story.
Oh, they say you can trust us. All but they use the badge for an illusion of justice. Oh, they say you can trust us. All but they use the flag for an illusion of justice. It's indefensible. Oh, now what they did, convict an innocent man twice with a 16-year-old kid. Yes, we can't turn away, pretending all the pieces fit. Oh, but if we turn away, we let them get away with it.
So let's leave the courthouse and get on the road to Waupon. But before we do, one last ride down historic 8th Street, up through the residential district and on to one of the most iconic images of MAM.
Wisconsin can be so cold. The scales of justice can erode. If we accept lies big and bold, all we forget, we live on Avery Road. We live on Avery Road. Should be easy to see. This could be you, could be me. We shouldn't sit by idly, accepting everything, all that we are told. I live on Avery Road.
When Stephen Avery asked me to be on his visitors list, I was very honoured. The next part of the video are excerpts from the 100-mile drive from MaM-A-Thon to Waupon via I-43, 23 and 151. Come with me on this journey.
Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your dark.
Much of Wisconsin is very rural, as these scenes will show.
You just call up my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. Oh yeah, babe, to see you again. Winter, spring, summer or fall, now all you got to do is call, and I'll be there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You've got a friend. If the sky above you.
Here is the town sign for Waupon, where the population definitely needs to be one less than shown here.
North wind should begin to blow.
I am now entering the main street of Waupon, and shortly will be turning left, and just 200 yards up the road is Waupon Correctional Institution. You'll notice how close it is to the main street and how residential buildings are in fact surrounding the prison. I take you on a journey right around the perimeter before parking out the front.
And you know wherever I am, I'll come running. Oh yes, I will see you again.
The Waupon Correctional Institution was built in 1852 and houses approximately 1,300 inmates. The architecture is a little foreboding. Had in fact it been a museum, we would probably laud it as being very, very interesting. Inside the prison, the facilities are quite modern, the staff are friendly and courteous. So I'm at Waupon. It's Thursday afternoon around 2:30. I'm about to go and visit Stephen. The weather's very overcast today and a bit cool. But Stephen's always makes the day very bright. He's a very positive person, he's very courteous and interested in his case, understandably so, very appreciative of all the supporters. And when I leave him, I always feel quite uplifted by it all, and he certainly adds a value to myself by spending time with him. So when I finish with him, which will be in a few hours, I'll come back out and say a few words. But this is Little Waupon, and behind us is the Waupon Correctional Centre, which
Ain't it good to know you got a friend? Ain't it good to know you've got a friend?
back again. So yes, had a great visit with Stephen. We talked about many things. He was in a great mood, very positive. We had a great time together, played cards as usual, and he beat me. So yeah, one up to Steve for that. And yeah, but he wanted me to tell everyone to thank you once again for all your continued support and letters and best wishes that he gets, and obviously some of you have direct contact with Stephen as well. But all in all, he's very appreciative of all the support, and also very excited about the 48 hours of MaM-A-Thon on the weekend. Yes, so it was a good day. It was a really good day, and it's nice to see him in such a great mood given his circumstances. Anyway, I'm going to start up. I need to head back to my hotel. Another wonderful visit with Stephen. Well, here's one last look at Waupon. It's time to head home across the beautiful plains of Wisconsin, enjoying the sunset. Thank you for coming on the journey with me, and know always how much Stephen really, really, really appreciates your support. My best wishes.
Wisconsin can be so cold. The scales of justice can erode. If we accept lies big and bold, all we forget, we live on Avery Road. We live on Avery Road. Should be easy to see